Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly Coco 929 coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful, the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful, the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. I will not be. Oh, hey, the cynical one. I would not be on here long, y'all. I had my medical situation today. Y'all know I go every week, and I am drained. Okay, I took those 2 pills that they give me to build something up, but it drains you, and I am drained. Okay, so let's get into it. You know, I'm the old brother, the what? The smooches. Mwah. So you get the smooch, you get the smooch, everybody gets the smooch. Okay, so I am getting ready to get over. Let's talk real quick. Um, what happened? Oh, here we go. First of all, to all the nurses that support me, happy Nurse Week. Okay, I realize it's Nurse Week. Happy Nurse Week to you guys. Smooches to all of you all. You deserve it. You know, you really deserve all the gratitude and everything that you can get. Okay, so happy Nurse Week to you guys. Um, Give me one moment. I'm pulling the information up that I wanted to share with you guys. Um, Okay, so there has been major things that's happened this week, y'all. I was trying to find the information. Remember, I told you guys in 2024 about 2025. I said I do see earthquakes happening in 2025. I said basically, I'm gonna say it like is anything that can be shaken will be shaken. So that means earthquakes in the industry, natural earthquakes, you know, and all that type of stuff. So today, somebody sent me something that said in Malibu there was a quake that was recorded, and it was 3.2 on the Richter scale and everything. And it's been a couple more that's happened that I just didn't talk about and everything. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that yeah, I heard about the earthquakes, and I hope everybody's okay. We do got more to come. We do got more to come, y'all. So a whole lot of shaking up is going on. So that's why I'm on here today. We're going to talk about that. Also, you know I'm Creole, okay? Actually, I could be Creole Cajun, okay? Because my daddy's daddy is full-blooded Geechee Gula, okay? And everything. And you know, y'all know about my grandmother, my daddy's mother, and all this and stuff. But I was told as a kid the story of Papa Legba. Okay, I was told about that story. I was also told about the demons and different things like that. I want to show y'all something. I want to let y'all hear this. That's why I don't play with stuff. And you know, my ministry is a deliverance ministry, so I've seen things that a lot of people it would scare the fried potatoes out of them. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to hear this real quick, and then we're gonna move on. Okay? All right, smooches. Here we go. Hold on.
Did y'all know that Papa Legba might have visited the set while they were filming American Horror Story and caused some crazy stuff to go on? Now let's talk about it. Before I get into it, no, for the 100th time, this is not what the real Papa Legba looks like. He looks more like an old man sitting in a rocking chair. But on the show American Horror Story Season Coven about the witches based in New Orleans, this is how they portrayed him. More so like the other Haitian deity named Barun Samedi. And please excuse me for my pronunciation. But with that being said, actor Gabourey Sidibe, she was the only black witch on the show. Well, other than Marie Laveau. But she talked about her real life experiences on set and how they literally had to stop production because it was getting too real. So on the show, they had to do real life Latin chants while they were summoning Papa Legba, y'all. And the whole thing about this show is it is real life American horror stories. So this stuff that they're getting isn't just random stuff that they're just coming up with. This is real life stuff, real life people's culture, real life deities. They're using real chants to summon these people. Like this stuff is real. So on one of the scenes, they had to lay down on the ground flat on their back to do the chant to summon Papa Legba, or to get to the other side. And there was this light fixture that just kept moving, like just kept moving every time they would do the chant. Only when they would do the chant, y'all. They would stop doing the chant, the light fixture would stop. They would start back and it would start back. One day, it literally almost crashed on someone. It fell down and broke. A whole light fixture, y'all. Like, just think one of them big production light fixtures. So that was strike one. Then she stated how she felt like a finger moving up her chin, and it felt like the finger was getting bigger and bigger. Then one day she was in her little trailer outside of production, and she heard like scratching and screeching and eerie noises outside. Open the door, nobody out there. After that incident, she was literally panicking so bad, y'all, that they wanted her to go to the hospital. And she was like, you know what, I'm not going to go to the hospital because I know this is deeper than anything that these people at the hospital can do for me. So she went home and called her Catholic friend. Basically, her friend came over there and recited the St. Michael's prayer, which is basically this Catholic prayer for protection against the devil and evil spirits. And she said after that, everything went smoothly. Now, me personally, I don't think it was Papa Legba that they summoned. Probably was something totally different. It's insane to me that they was using real life Latin chants. Like, they can literally use anything other than a real life chant. But Gabourey Sidibe has talked about it like several times. Like, it was just so scary. She said she literally shouted out, pray, pray. Everybody needs to pray. Like, y'all pray right now. Y'all think this is a joke. Like, she was real life scared for her life. And the fact that she was the only Black woman doing these real life chants on the set, and it only happened when they did the Latin chants. Yeah, y'all wouldn't have to worry about me saying no more chants after that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, and if y'all think it was Papa Legba or something deeper, because I honestly don't even think it was Papa Legba. I think it was something else that they summoned that they should have left alone. They're gonna learn messing with stuff they don't have no dealings with or have no education about. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Okay, here's the thing. Whether you believe it or not, there is a spiritual world. There is a light spiritual world that's connected to God. There's a dark spiritual world that's connected to the devil. And a lot of y'all believe there's a heaven, but you don't believe there's a hell. You got to have a balance. And I don't understand that. You believe God made heaven, but you don't think that there's a hell. So you think that Hitler is in heaven. All the rapists and molesters and stuff, you think they're going to heaven? Come on, y'all, use some wisdom. So it is above, so it is down below. Okay, there is worlds. Okay, we live in the noun world, the natural world, but there are spiritual worlds that is just as activated as it is in the natural. Okay, there is spiritual worlds that's heavenly. There are spiritual worlds that's not. That's dark and demonic. Okay, and when you saying things to summons up stuff, you don't know what you're summoning if you're not in that world, or if you don't understand the language. Okay, I'm telling y'all getting ready to start seeing even more activity in the other worlds. Okay, you get ready to start seeing that. Give me one moment. Okay, so let me show y'all something. And I'm really kind of peeved off about this, and I'm going to tell you why. Let me show it to you first. Okay. Y'all already know the story behind this picture right here, okay? This man right here, okay? If you don't, look at my live from yesterday, all right? Okay, so this man right here, he actually murdered, expired a police officer, and this was in retaliation on what the police officer did to his son. All right, but look what it says. It says GoFundMe apologizes to Cincinnati FOP. I think that stands for, what's that, Federal Operate, dang, I had it in my head. Police Department. Anyway, it's the FOP for posting to raise money for Hinton Jr. Now, I know y'all like, well, Creole, what's the big deal? Because he did murder, killed, a police officer. Right, I get that. But on the same token, it was just the other day that this woman was calling a Black artistic kid the N-word. And they were raising money for her on the GoFundMe. They were raising money for her. And she ended up, from my understanding, and this is all allegedly, this part, she ended up changing it from what she had gotten to like over $600,000 to $1 million. People were paying her to say the N word about a Black autistic kid. So you mean to tell me we're going to support one, which is just as bad as the other? Yeah, nobody lost their life on the one, but so Trump telling y'all that their word is okay to use or whatever he's trying to do now, y'all just going ham on it, huh? You know what that means? Excuse me, y'all. You haven't ran up on the right Black person yet, because they're going to dot your socks. They're going to dot your socks. IJS, I'm just saying. So GoFundMe, if you're going to not allow one, don't allow the other, because it's all offensive. It's all offensive. You know, that picture says 1,000 words. I don't care what y'all say. Now, since we're talking about that, let me bring up this content creator. I thought I pulled it up on this one, but I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Now, y'all not going to like his views. Let me tell y'all this now. You are not going to like his views. Some of y'all will understand his views. Okay? Let's go. See, some of this stuff I've said, and that's why when this was shared with me, I was like, oh yeah. I even told him, I said, I'm going to put you on my my live today because I need to share what you're saying. So, you know, if you're offended, come back after this is over. This is like, 12 minutes. I'm going to play the whole thing because it needs to be said. Okay? Like I said, whether you agree with it or not, pay attention.
Thank you, y'all.
No, thank you all. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we know damn well it don't take that many officers to walk nobody in no courtroom. But they want to take every chance they get to show the world what's going to happen and show the rage of these officers. Man, fuck that, man. You know how many people y'all done took from their families, man? You know how many people y'all done unalive and hide under what they call qualified immunity? I need y'all to go look that up. Go look up what qualified immunity is, and you will see why they do what they do and why they get paid leave. They go home and still get paid, right? Under qualified immunity, which most people don't know about, right? Even though the family is grieving, even though they didn't have no, like, some of the reasons why they say they did what they did, it makes no sense. But I told y'all, in order to be a police officer, you can't have a high IQ. You can go look that up. Now they're gonna dress it up and say, well, they have when you have a high IQ, yeah, they do have the right to deny you. But that's basically saying we don't want you. Why? Because if you got a high IQ, you could take what we train you to do and build your own little militia. Bro, they don't want you to know this stuff, bro. So we got protect and serve people, police officers running around with a normal IQ, right? Who don't know how to handle themselves in a certain situation. And I'm telling you, man, it happens all the time. Y'all scare the hell out of people because y'all, that's a tactic they use. That's why they holler, they screaming. And no matter if a person give up, they grab you, throw you on the ground, and be all rough because they want to show people what this look like. That's called buck breaking. I told y'all, ain't nothing changed from slavery. That's how you buck break not just niggas, but the world. So all white people that's looking, it's the same thing for y'all. Okay? You have to understand, bro. That man did what any parent would do and should do. I don't give a damn who you work for. Because a lot of y'all, and I tell y'all all the time, law enforcement is the first layer of protection when you're trying to get to the enemy. That's why they created police officers, the military, okay, FBI, and all these other motherfuckers. They didn't create them for your safety. They created it for the powers that be safety, because those are the first people they're going to send to get you. This is why we need our own. And this is why they don't want us coming together, learning different things and tactics and how to do this. And they don't want us to train against them. You feel me? At the end of the day, yeah, some good police officers, but bro, listen, bro, if you dress like a snake, look like a snake, you're going to get treated like a snake. You do us the same way. When you see people that fit the profile, you do them the same way. So if you fit the profile of the people who've been going around unaliving people and getting qualified immunity, going home, right, ain't getting nothing done about this shit, what you think we gonna do? Man, double salute to you, homie. You's a hero. Let me read something to y'all, right? Cause they don't protect and serve, bro. Come on, bro. Like, we passed that shit. George Zimmerman, when he did what he did, we all know what he did. They raised $340,000 plus money for him. Now, the gun that he used sold in the auction, I want to say over $250,000. That's some bullshit. Even the man had Skittles, right? Know what they started doing? George Zimmerman started signing Skittle bags. Come on, bro. Right? Look at Shalor Hendricks, called the black boy the N-word. They raised over $500,000 for him. Right, Kyle Rittenhouse, when he unalived 2 people at a Black Lives Matter rally, get what they raised for him? They raised over $580,000 for his ass. Look here, Daniel Penny, unalived a black man on a train. They raised $3.3 million. Now think about this: all four of them got wealthy, right, and faced zero consequences. This system ain't broke, bro. It's working according to plan. I tell y'all that all the time, bro. People think the world is so messed up and all this. First of all, you must understand, man is doing this to you. Man giving you God and religion on one hand and fuck you on the other hand. You better wake the fuck up. You better wake up. Man is telling you, just look the other way. God gonna handle it. God gonna take care of it. He ain't took care of it yet.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in.
Yeah.
If you need
okay.
Whoever wrote the construct of religion, they told the Jewish people to work together, put your money together, love one another, and when you become successful, you have to bless 5 other people who look like you. Right? They told us to get on our knees and just pray. Just pray. It's gonna happen. Better start using your common sense, bro. Please do. And we get mad at these youngsters because they don't fall for that stuff no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people been using that on us forever, bro. We are gods, homie. When you see a woman that can deliver a baby, right? What you think that is, bro? What you think that is? They look just like you. Let me tell y'all something, man. I ain't finna get all biblical with y'all because that's on y'all, bro. Like, I love who love me. If you so induced in this system, which you see the shit don't work, nothing works. Nothing till today has worked for black people, poor people, white people, no people. It all worked for the powers that be. We're talking about a long line of lineage, bloodline, date back. I mean, all the way back. And I tell y'all about these Italian families and these families you never heard of, right? That you don't know nothing about. That man did what he was supposed to do. I double salute him. We've seen so many examples of what America does to its people, right? I love what's going on in Africa. These people are finally taking back their shit, right? Another thing is this, bro. We must understand, dog. We have to stand together, right? I always say this, how could 2 police officers walk in the hood or walk in the projects and diffuse a problem where it's 100 niggas around? 100. How could 2 police officers can walk in there and diffuse something? Oh, that's brainwashed, bro. Don't think we need police officers. Don't think God put us here, oh, we got to have laws. God ain't put here for nobody to be over us, bro. We smart enough to create a society where we wouldn't have to take and steal from each other. There's plenty of them out there, plenty of examples of that. But when these motherfucking these what they call them? My mind, I hate when I be like this. My mind be all over the place. But when these colonizers, right, and these motherfuckers come, we give us and inject us with this Western way of doing things, right? They always use religion. Go do your research. They always use religion. Stop thinking that God will bless a group of people or a group of white people to have everything and bless you not to have nothing. That shit makes no sense. And this is why some of the black preachers and influencers will creep out from the culture. And just because we give them money, they like, the hell with y'all, I'm just looking out for me. That's why all these preachers, they make millions of dollars, but your life never changed. How can you give all your money to one man under the name of religion and you leave yourself with nothing? Like you throw your own ass out the window for another motherfucker to go shop and get red bottoms and all this stuff. I know I'm a little off topic, but all I'm saying is this, I'm trying to get it all in one. Double salute again. Because if it had been, I hate to speak stuff, but if it, I can't blame you, bro. Because the system is fucked up, it's broke, it ain't never helped us, it ain't gonna never help us because it ain't designed to help us, okay? It is not designed to help us. You got a thing called black magic and white magic. Black magic, when you talking to the ancestors, when you really know spirituality, and they taught us that that's spookism. Don't work. You got black people scared of that. Because they taught you what it was, nigga. Go find out for yourself what it is. Then you got white magic. White magic is where you'll go to work every day. Nobody putting a gun to your head. Nobody. But you will get up every day faithfully, even though you don't want to do this shit. And you're going taking up half or more of your one only life. And you do this shit. You coerce to do this shit. Right? With no resistance. You'll listen to your boss before you listen to your spouse. Right? That's white magic.
Can't I settle back taxes with the IRS on my own? In deciding whether to negotiate back tax.
Some people even lost their lives trying to protect goods that is owned by other motherfuckers, other satanic motherfuckers. Right? I always use this as a scenario. I'm gonna let y'all go. If you're a security guard or a police officer, and somebody break into the Gucci store or the Louis Vuitton store, whatever it is, and these people steal all this stuff, because society, they strip us of resources and want us to pay bills every 30 months, every 30 days, right? Really coercing us and some people to go out and take. Just call it what it is. We might say, oh, that's wrong. No, it's wrong what the government been doing to their people, sending millions of dollars to other countries when you got people right here dying every day from starvation and dying every day from homelessness. But anyway, let's get back to it. You're a police officer. They going up, they breaking the store, they steal all the Gucci shit, and you chase them around the corner. When you chase them around the corner, they done retaliate on your ass. Now you and your family, right? Or you out of here. They done unalived you, right? Now you chase somebody that stole some stolen shit that they stole from Africa. All these designs you see, they stole these designs from Africa. So you chasing somebody that stole some shit from another culture, right? You go around the corner, they done popped you, they done unalived you, all in the name of you got a job or you got a job to do. And you did this for some people in Italy that's home right now. They got insurance on this shit that's gonna claim more than what they stole. But they sit in front of their fireplace eating cheese and crackers and telling all type of old tales while you done ran around the corner and they done popped your ass and now you out of here for them. That's white magic. That's white magic. And it's not just done to you, bitch, it's done to everybody. Everybody doing shit, right? That we didn't sign up to do. We ain't sign up to do this shit. We ain't sign up to pay no bills every 30 days and all this shit. I be telling y'all shit all the time. Snap out of that, bro. If we build a big enough community where we can self-sufficient ourselves, we get our own land. They tell you got to buy land. God ain't say that. That's why I say it's got to be a war. Fuck what they say. How the fuck they gonna tell you we own the land? And when you buy land, you got to buy what's under the land too. They don't tell you that. You can go buy land right now and don't own what's under the land. You know what? Whatever's under that land was to come out and be monetizable. Oh, you out of there. They take that back, boy. Anyway, man, fuck all that. That's colonizer shit. That's Western world stuff that took what God put here for all of us to have. You should be able to hold down this nice sized property until you gone and somebody else can hold it down. But they taught us differently. They fucked our brains up. We really think we got to get up every day, go to work, do this, do taxes. We got to do so much strenuous shit that man says, dude, we don't have no time to live. We don't know nothing about Mother Nature, nothing about the birds, the bees. We look at things that are so priceless and precious, and we just think, oh, that's just a bird. Did you ever see the patterns on that bird? You ever paid attention to the hum? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be gone. A double salute for what you did, Homer. You stood on business, right? Because it's time that we fight back to these motherfuckers. Because if we don't fight back, we don't send a message back, bro, we're gonna continue to be in bondage. There's no way another man should be over another man to protect what another man says his. Don't make no sense. All right. Time for us to come together, fight back with this crap, and do better. It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe, put all your information on this video.
Well, again, you all may not like what he had to say, but he's not the only one that feels like it. A lot of people of of Black descent feel like it. Feel like, you know what? We sick of y'all trying to such and such and such and such. So it's our time. It's our time now. Now, I told y'all. Hold on, let me click this off here. I told y'all that this right here was gonna happen. Now, I ain't looked at no news to see it. Yeah, but going along to get along ain't working either. So it comes to a point to where you got to draw the line in the sand, because they not leaving us no choice. Actually, everything is anti-Black lately, so they're not leaving us the choice. So what are you gonna do? Just keep praying about it? I keep walking the line and letting people smack you upside your head, throw you down in the ground, even when you don't do nothing. Keep calling you a bunch of niggas and all this stuff, you know. I mean, so what do you propose Black people do? I'm interested in knowing that. What do you propose Black people do? Because for the last however many years, whatever we've been doing ain't been working, because we still at the bottom of the totem pole. At the end, we at the bottom of the totem pole. People are still threatened by the color of our skin, no matter how we've fought to show that we deserve what we're getting. Just like white people, not all Black people are bad. Okay, just like white people, not all Black people rob, steal, and kill. Okay, you have majority of Black people like white people, and maybe more than some white people too, that have worked hard to get where they at, who went to school, who just want a first shake, who want to live where they want to live at and don't want to be bothered, who want to go to the store and buy good groceries and don't want to be harassed, don't want to be called the N-word just because you don't like my skin color. So, yeah, on that note, I don't know if this has made mainstream news, but like I said, this was actually sent to me. You know what? I swear, both of these computers, I can just kick them and throw them in the trash. I'm at that point in my life. Anything that causes me stress gotta go. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Have y'all seen this yet? I'm just gonna say it like it. Have y'all seen it? What's up, 300? Have y'all seen it yet? That this is the new Pope? I do have a question though. Why are they all so old? But never mind. Okay. But yeah, so if this be true, I told y'all it's gonna be some shaking up happening. It's gonna be some shaking up happening. But yeah, Papa Duck, I've listened to Papa Duck is very intelligent. He's very intelligent. Now, what trips me out is people the rhetoric that the Republican Party, as well as their president is spouting and doing, doesn't offend people. People don't have a problem with that. What's up, Van Boo? People don't have a problem with that. They don't have a problem with the fact that Trump wants all Black artifacts from the Smithsonian moved. You know, all information that has to do with Black people, you know, like we never did anything. Even though out of his mouth, he did tell everybody that Black people, we are the ones who built America. Yeah, we did. We did. You know, the fact that you can say, you can call somebody the igger word now, even at your job, they can let you go or mistreat you for the color of your skin now and have no repercussions to pay. That don't bother people. Everybody's okay with that. Even Black people. You know, some of us Black people, we okay with that. We're fine with that. That's no problem. We all should work on our merits. We all should be equal. But let somebody like Papa Duck speak up and say what he feel. Oh, that's a problem. Oh no, we can't. Oh no, we can't fight back. No, we can't, because you know we'll suffer. We'll go through. We can't do that. No, we just need to keep on taking it and keep on praying and keep on. This, it really trips me because I'm a balanced person. It really trips me. I'm a balanced person, but it trips me out at the fact that plus here's some same people talking about lock up Diddy, lock up Diddy, lock up Diddy. But y'all got a whole president with how many? He had how many charges? And the judge was too scared to give him any type of penalty. So what you think that's saying to criminals? See, y'all so one-sided. Y'all so one-sided. Everybody but him needs to be locked up and in jail and all of that. If we're gonna let criminals go, let's let criminals go. Oh, they don't like this type of teaching, Creole. That's okay. If we're going to let criminals go, let's let them go. Free Diddy, dag nabbit. Free R. Kelly. Free them. Since everybody else can get out, free them. I probably have seen it before, Boo, but I'm not sure. So let me go here. Now, I've told you all, some of y'all are destined to be behind. Okay? Y'all are destined to be behind. And let me tell y'all, I'm on one because I ain't had no coffee. I'm going to lay down and go to bed. I done ate my dinner. Y'all see the picture. I ain't even bother posting it for real. I mean, making sure it look all good. It is what it is. I'm in that mood, okay? I'm in that mood, so pray for me, right? That's why I started off with a gospel song, because I knew how this live was going to go, all right? So, yeah, I'm going to get in my bed and watch TV till the TV watch me. That's how we ending our night, okay? As soon as I get off this live, I'm going to take my cup. Y'all know I got to be on one if I'm drinking a pop, because y'all know I don't drink pop. I got me an ice cold Pepsi in my cup. I'm going to take my cup with my straw in it. I'm going in my room. I'm sliding under these covers, okay? I might even play a game until I fall asleep and let the TV watch me. I don't know. But that's where I'm spending the rest of my day at, is in my bed, okay? Okay? Now, if somebody texts me, most of the time I get a text and I get back up and I come and see what's going on the Tuba to You, okay? Other than that, because I can respond on the Tuba to You. If I watch it on my TV, I can't respond, okay? So let me show y'all this. I've been trying to tell y'all this, but some of y'all are destined to be I don't, just listen. And if just in case you don't know who this is Obama, okay? This is former President Obama, okay?
Well, Donald Trump sent me a check.
That's what they said,
during the
Mama.
pandemic. No. Y'all know, because I've heard this. I know y'all, some of you heard that. Hey, let me make sure y'all understand this. Joe Biden sent you a check during the pandemic, just like I gave people relief during the Great Recession. The thing is, we didn't put our name on it because it wasn't about feeding our egos. It wasn't about advancing our politics. It was about helping people. That's the difference. Don't be giving them credit for that. Come on.
Let me stop it real quick. Some of y'all slow cotton picking, potato smuggling, tobacco chewing, backwards hat wearing. That's exactly what y'all said. I'm gonna vote for him because he gave me a check. He didn't give you a check. He put his name on the check, you ignoramus. Anyway, here we go.
He sent you a check. Do not fall for that okie doke. Don't be bamboozled. Some folks will be like,
you know what? You know what I see? I see Harriet Tubman. And I remember reading that the part where Harriet Tubman, when she was leading people from slavery, they would get so far, and it would be us, the people she's trying to set free. It would be us to say, I don't think I should go. I think I should turn around. I think I need to go back. Oh, and Harriet Tubman would have to kill them. Because if you go back, they're going to kill you. But they're going to kill you after you tell them where we're headed. And I can't take the chance of you telling them what our plan is because it's bigger than just us. I was watching the 10 Commandments. I always hear something on this movie. I've been watching this movie since I was like 8, y'all, right? But I always hear something on this movie that I never heard before. And when I was watching the 10 Commandments, it's the one with Charleston Heston. It's been on YouTube for free. I've been watching it every day on YouTube for free. Okay. So I heard him say, when Joshua struck one of the temple guards to save the old woman's life, so the girl that he was interested in ran to holler mercy to Moses when he was still a prince of Egypt. And Moses said, come on, follow me. And went over there where Joshua was. And Moses was asking questions. And Joshua was answering them. And Moses said to him, you don't speak like a slave. He said, man-made slaves. Come on, guy. Come on. He said, man-made slaves. And then one of the temple guards was getting ready to hit him with the whip. And Moses said, no, don't hit him. And so as Joshua said something else, the other high-ranking person that was under Moses, but he still had a position because he lived in the chariot house and all this. He said, oh, he said, oh, Prince, he speaks treason. And this is the part that got me. Moses said, it's not treason to want freedom. Come on. Did y'all hear what I said? Moses said it's not treason to want freedom. Some of y'all will be just like them people. As soon as some people start speaking like Joshua, you be ready to whoop your own kind because they know who they are. And when the prince of Egypt asked him, said, you don't speak like a slave. And his response was man-made slave. God didn't. Some of y'all would have been just like them temple people. Y'all would have want Joshua to be beat. You want to beat your own kind because they're actually standing up for who they are. They know who they are. And they're standing up for their right as a human being. since being black is an issue lately for a human being. And then when even the Prince of Egypt, Moses himself, had to tell the other high-ranking person, it's not treason to want freedom. See, when you got something, this is what I want to tell y'all. Some of y'all, maybe you've had your life all together all your life. Well, praise God for you. Yay for you. Okay? We're not knocking you. Thank God. Some people, it took them a little longer, or it's taking them a little longer to get themselves together than it did for you. You don't know what their life was like. You don't know. But because you never had to suffer, you never had to be on food stamps, you never had to be on WIC, you never had to be in the projects, you never had to go through none of that. You always had it together. You live in a 2-parent home, you live in a house, you know, and blah, blah, blah. Great for you, good for you. We don't mind you having that. But you also got to know that not everybody came like that. That's the problem now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm independent. I don't like Republicans or Democrats. So, you know, when y'all go there, I'm for God. Don't get it twisted. I just see the uckery in a whole lot of stuff. I just speaks on it. I say what other people won't because they're so blind when it comes to a party. I'm not. I got grandkids. You mean to tell me my grandmother and my grandmother's mother and my grandmother's mother's mother and my grandmother's mother, all of them went through slavery and Jim Crow and segregation, all of that for us and our generations coming after us to have a better life, and you got the status quo people that's trying to do it yet again, and y'all black people, I'm sorry, not sorry, don't see nothing wrong with that because of the party that you support? Really? Let me tell you what else bothers me. Since we talking, it's just us. Since we talking, let me see what time I got. Okay, let me tell you what else bothers me. What else bothers me, okay, is everybody's scared of homosexuality to a point to where you rather have a degenerate in certain ways be over everything and don't care about nobody, not even your black self. Don't care about nobody. Okay, especially if you ain't got no billions and millions. Don't care about you. He never had to suffer before. He don't know your struggle. He don't know your struggle. It's just weird to me. I don't ever want to get to a point to where I don't think for myself. I don't see the hypocrisy in anything. See, here's the thing. I tell people, I tell on myself, even if I don't look good in the story. I'm so honest. I'm honest with myself. I'll tell you myself if I do something. A lot of people ain't like me. They live in this facade. I don't. I know how it feels to be a teenage mother. Shout out to all the teenage mothers. Did I set out to be? Absolutely not. I was a basketball star. Let me just tell you. Let me turn this heater off. Because in Kentucky, it is cold, even though we're in May. I was a basketball star. I had colleges looking at me, and I was a freshman. I had colleges looking at me, and I was in middle school. I had high schools to come and get me from middle school and help and want me to play on varsity basketball team for their high school. That's how good I was. So now I didn't set out to become no parent, but what I didn't believe in is abortion. I felt like if I laid down and got the baby, I need to have it. I don't know nobody else to struggle. That's why I try not to judge nobody else like that, because you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what their mentality was like at all. You know, so, but what I did do, that baby that I'm talking about that I had a week before my sweet 16th birthday, that baby, her baby is getting ready to graduate this year. Full ride, scholarship, academic scholarship. Then she had to back up something on singing. Her baby was made from a marriage. The ninja turned out to be just what I thought. A nothing, no, I don't even want to get started on him. Anyway, my child did it all by herself. All by herself. She decided it was best for her to walk away from her marriage that wasn't about nothing. Because she said she know who she is. Her mama raised her to know who she is. And she refused to let a man cheat on her and bring her down. And have all these outdoor kids on her? Absolutely not. And here's the thing. Most of the stuff that she was going through, I ain't know nothing about. She kept it from me because they know they mama. They know they mama. She kept it from me. It so happened to be my sister that got to saying a little bit here and there. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Say who? When I saw her, I'm like, come here. Ma'am, blah, 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 blah. And she drops her head like, Mama, how you found out? It don't matter. Why ain't you tell? I got it, Mama. I got it. You know, what? And my late husband said, when I see him, I'ma steal him in his mouth. Because I told him, don't take my daughter's hand if you gonna mistreat her. Oh, yeah, we had the conversation and everything, y'all. But anyway, make a long story short. Yeah, me and my oldest child, my baby, that I had before my sweet 16th birthday, is taking her baby, driving her down to college. My baby is the head person in Kentucky over about 300 properties. My baby. The baby that was born out of a teenage mama. Mm-hmm. So don't tell me. Don't tell me. All I'm going to say is, it's not how you're born. It's where you end up. Some of us got fighter in us. We're a fighter from the get-go. I've been a fighter all my life. That's all I know how to do. That's why when it got to a point, things were so easy for me. When it got to a point and things were so easy for me, it scared the mess out of me. It scared the mess out of me. Because things were so easy. I was used to fighting. Let me tell you something. Tell you something. What's up, Catherine B? Let me tell you something. Y'all always hear me talk about my wonderful late husband, okay? Always. Don't y'all know? And some of y'all gonna hate this because y'all like when people talk down on themselves and stuff. This ain't the chat. I ain't the person. Maybe somebody else will give you what you want. But let me tell you something. When that man met me, I was already the stuff. Did she say that? Yes, she did. Let me say it again. For those in the back that didn't hear me. When that man met me, I was already the stuff. I was on my second gold sheet. Get that straight. See, you got to be something. When some of you women be asking for these type of men that take care of you, they this, they that, they this. When you can't even budget your own account, you don't clean your home, you can't cook, you don't keep your bodies, washed. But you want the man that, if y'all don't sit, Lord, why did I get on this subject? You know what? I hated her. I hated her. And what's so funny is y'all don't never have women to talk to y'all like this. And then some of y'all women got it together, but you so thirsty, you just take any man that come. You take Bobblehead Fred, wear his hat backwards, have a toothpick in his mouth, chewing on it. He got every slang word down to perfection. He's sagging. I mean, and y'all just you move him in your house. Lord Jesus. God, why? Why you have me? Why you have me? Oh my goodness. I don't like a man that can't talk. Can I be honest with you? I do not like a man that can't talk. I'm serious. I listen very carefully. Like when men are talking, you'll hear me do this. See how quiet I am? That's why some women, I know you're not used to a man, a real man, because I be in some of these chats and you can tell because these women just be talking. They just be talking and everybody be like, won't she shut up? I mean, just be talking. Like got diarrhea of the mouth, just can't stop. Just and that's why you get the men you get, because the man knows. I be sitting back cracking up. Like, wow, will we ever hear him? We gonna just keep hearing you. I mean, but hey, it is what it is. I don't say that because it don't be my chat. It don't be my panel. I just be sitting back like, and then I get tired of it, so I change the channel. I'm like, let me go watch some cartoons or something to see something on, because this ain't getting it. Because after a while, even I get tired of hearing people talk. Seriously, it's like, okay, you're not interesting. And not because it's not cussing and all that, because that don't turn me on. It just be like monotone. It's the same stuff at the same speed and not making sense. It'd be like, say who now? Let me see. The man this morning said, can the men talk? Okay. I think the people have the gay people as a whole, whether it's religion or personal beliefs, shouldn't affect transgender individuals because transgender gender. I'm gonna say this, and I hope this don't offend you, Van, because everybody can have their own opinion. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me to be here, and you know you don't. You know I love you down. My issue that I had with transgender, okay, my issue was I felt like it was saying that God made a mistake on how he created you. And we all know God don't make mistakes. That was my issue. That's still my issue. However, I don't judge by it, but if somebody was to ask me if I have an issue with that particular situation, my only issue would be I see it as trying to redo something God done. If God made you a man, he wanted you to be a man. If God made you a woman, he wanted you to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? So to redo that is saying that God made a mistake and put you in the wrong body. And to me, that don't set right with who I know God to be. That's my only thing. Other than that, I don't care what nobody do with their body. It's their body. It's, this is. But if you would ask me my opinion, that is my only thing. Is I feel like that's just how I feel. Because speaking from somebody who, like I said, who stands on God, who trusts God, who knows different things about the word, okay, who knows some things that is translated in the word is incorrect. Okay, that's why I be trying to teach y'all over here, and y'all be getting mad because yeah. Anywho, that's my only thing is that I felt like it, you know. But I also know that when it comes to after people close their eyes on this earth, okay, and they gotta go and stand before the man upstairs, it's between them and the man upstairs whether they go to heaven or hell. Then I know in this walk of life, everybody goes to heaven. Everybody. That's what y'all say. Every time somebody, oh yeah, they up in heaven, honey. I know everybody go to heaven. Everybody. I ain't never seen it, but whatever. A lot of people don't like stuff like this, and I get it. It's not for everybody. It's straight up no chase over here. You know, a lot of people don't like to be challenged in their thinking. A lot of people don't like to be challenged in how they was raised. A lot of people don't like to be challenged, period. That maybe I need to look at some things differently than the way that I was raised, or the way that I looked at them, you know, because just because you were raised one way don't mean it's the right way. Maybe it was right for that time, but maybe you should open up your thinker upstairs and look at stuff different ways. As long as we live in this, God giving us another chance and opportunity to get it right. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. And a lot of people don't, and that's fine. That's fine, you know, and everything. But from my understanding, per GX today, I'm sorry, ZX. Oh, ZX, please don't get mad at me. I seen his title. ZX's title said, let me read y'all what it said. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. Like I said, I ain't seen this, so I don't know. I just seen his title. Give me one moment. And then some of y'all, let me tell you, some of y'all women, I don't get y'all. Y'all hear these men come on here and talk all up under these women's dresses, they skirts, call them all out their name, and y'all still go over and support them. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't know how y'all do that. But it is what it is. Let me see. Did he take it down? I think he took it down. Because I don't see it. Because he said something about, oh no, here it is. He said, Supreme Court allows Trump to ban transgenders. Have anybody heard that today? Has anybody heard that? Because I'm not saying just because he posted that it's correct. He said the Supreme Court allows Trump to ban transgenders. Did y'all hear that today? So I don't know how this is gonna go, but per Derek, he said that we are just screwed either way you slice it. So if that's the case, then why not fight? If we screwed either way, then why not fight? That's all I'm gonna say. Since we're screwed either way, why not fight? Why not go down fighting? If we're gonna go down, why just take it? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, y'all. I don't. I just talk about what I talk about. Things that mean something to me. You know what I'm saying? I try to have love for everybody. I really do. Because I know love makes the world go round. And, God requires us to love. Because God is about love and not hate. So, who the heck? You know what? Let me stick a pin in it right there. Don't y'all know I be getting a lot of men on Facebook that's trying to request me. What the heck is going on? Is it a dating app on Facebook or something? Because if so, I need to move my stuff. I need to put a dog up there or something. I do. I need to put a. I need to stop because all these requests is yeah. I mean, what is going on? Can somebody help me? He's a nobody. Okay, so it's a lot of things, y'all. Let me tell you. Did y'all, like I said, did y'all hear that it's a black pope now? Okay. I think that happened on May 5th, Creole. That's when I heard that about. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I don't watch the news, believe it or not. People actually, my butterflies, they send me things and be like, this, and this, and you said this was gonna happen and it did, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I don't watch the news. I don't. Let me share this though. Let me go back over here. Hold on. I'm so excited. One of my grandsons is going to the prom. It's this Friday, so I'll be taking more pictures and every stuff. All my grandkids is taller than me, except the younger ones. They almost my height. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but let me see. Hold on. I had a taste for goulash today, y'all. So I made some goulash. So I already ate. Okay. I sent that. Okay, let me go back over here because I actually sent it to somebody after somebody sent it to me. There's been some information about evidently it's not only my sister's friend, it's a whole lot of people's friend. I've never seen this girl and everything, but we do have somebody that's missing. Hold on, let me get back over here. And I know it ain't my yard getting detailed for the simple fact that my line guy came yesterday. And honey, he got my yard together. Okay, another thing. Did y'all see Simone Biles for the Kentucky Derby? She had a cute little purple dress, right? Had little rhinestones on it and everything. It was really, really cute. Why come people giving her smoke about her dress, talking about it was too short? I know y'all ain't talking about nobody's dress too short, and y'all like a woman called Sexy Red that has a lipstick called gonorrhea. I just know that ain't I know that's not what y'all doing. I just know we ain't. At least this girl was here with her husband, honey, and he was right there with her, letting her know she's great. And y'all got the nerve to be talking about that girl because she on a purple short dress. It was a mini dress. Lord, today, help me, God. I keep forgetting. I get too upset. That's why I don't talk about a lot of stuff because I get upset about it. My old nature feel like sometimes it want to squeeze out, and I be wanting to call a whole bunch of people a whole bunch of names that ain't godly. Some of them around with others, some of them around with Twitch. Some of them around with Tor. I just be wanting to call people a whole bunch of stuff, and in randomness, it's like I want to put them together and go like that. So that's not a good thing. I need to calm it down, child. I need to calm it down. Here we go. She made the news with somebody.
This is a call to action. Louisville, Kentucky. You guys are up. I don't have a lot of information, but I have enough information to where we can get out here and put boots on the ground and find Tasha White. From what I've gathered so far, Tasha has been missing for 7 days, from the time she celebrated her birthday till the following Sunday. but she's been missing. Now, the last person that she was seen with is this guy right here. His name is Jamie Shelby, and I think he's a senior because he has a son that's a menace also. He goes by Callie. Everything spoken here on out is allegedly. Now, I don't know if Tasha and Jamie were romantically involved, but there was something that a lot of people did not know on Tasha's side of the family. He's married. He's married to Jessica Brooke. So this makes it even more stranger and also more dangerous, because if he's married and he was messing with another woman, then this right here put Tasha in danger because she didn't know. And if that is the case, then both of them know what happened to Tasha, or both of them had something to do with Tasha not showing up. She didn't even show up at work. She hasn't contacted family at all. And also a little bit of information that I'm also finding out is that Jamie allegedly took some money from Tasha, and it was a lot. And when I say it was a lot, I want to say it was around $100,000. So if it was that much money, I can see why they wanted to silence her if that happened. There is currently a $10,000 reward for information leading to where Tasha White is. She's 49 years old, 6'1". She does have tattoos all over her body, and she has gold teeth in her mouth. She also has dreads. She may be wearing glasses. They're saying the last known area that Tasha was in with Jamie was in Louisville, Kentucky. I haven't seen any of this on the news, which is sad because we need to take these things seriously. And from all the cases that I've covered, you know why? Because they don't take it seriously. And all of a sudden we find out that if they had to intervene beforehand, if they had to intervene right then and there, we probably could have saved those people's lives. So if you have any kind of information, call one of those numbers right there below, or you can hit me on that email right there, and I will keep you 100% anonymous. So Louisville, Kentucky, this is a call to action, and we need boots on the ground. You see something, you say something. This is a
Okay, y'all. Remember I showed her picture the other day. I told y'all it was one of my sister's friends and everything. And so now everybody's done shared this and people are trying to get it out too. So if y'all have seen him or her and everything, because $100,000 is a lot of money to give somebody, y'all. For real. I'm going to give you $100,000 and then nobody's going to ever see me again. That's, yeah. And unfortunately, thank you, Catherine. Unfortunately, I really believe Tasha's not with us anymore. I really believe she's not. I do believe that this man has something to do with it and everything. I just want her body to be found. I hope she's alive. I hope this is one time I'm wrong, okay? But I want her body to be found. And yeah, it's really, really sad, y'all. Women, please be careful. Please be careful. I'm serious. Nowadays, yeah. And I'm not knocking all men because we got some good men, okay? There's still some good men out there. They far and in between, but there is still some, you know. Told y'all my friend, you know, real life with Anthony McNeil, he's a good one. That's why I call him King, okay? And everything. But y'all, women, be careful. Okay, my nephew gonna be frying some fish. Okay. I support his fish because his fish be good. Almost like mine. Okay. He just sent that to me. That's why I started talking about it. Okay. All right. And to any nurse, like I said, any nurses, happy Nurse Week. Happy Nurse Week. Happy Nurse Week. You all deserve it. You know, you deserve it. Seriously. A friend of mine lost her husband. Men, let me tell y'all something. Because, see, I know how it feels because outside of my husband, there was another man that I really cared for. And I used to try to help him, and he would argue with me about everything. 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 I'd be like, you know what? You need to really watch this right here and try to do this right here. It don't bother me. I can, okay. All right. You know, this right here is what's causing all your chronic pain. If you stop eating this right here, I might, you know, and everything. But yeah, I don't think I gotta stop eating it. Okay, all right. So I mind what they call my own business. I mind the business. I mind the business that pays me. Because, you know, you can only show somebody that you care about them once for them, you know, to tell you to mind your business without you minding your business. Okay. And so that's what I did. I mind the business that pays me. So, you know, if they go out of here today, God bless you. You know, it's been real and everything. But you can't get mad at somebody that show you they care and then get mad when they stop caring. How does that work? You mad because they care, and then you mad because they stop caring. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Whatever. What else was I gonna say real quick? Don't forget tomorrow, y'all, we doing the finding friends 40 and over. Whatever, I got it listed right there, and dating 50 and over. Some of y'all already married, so you don't know my plight, and everything. But yeah, now that I'm back out in the game again, I'm gonna show y'all something. I did find this. Let me show it to you. This is what I'm talking about, women. All night long. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Watch this. I don't know if you can tell what he's doing. I'm gonna play it twice. Watch.
Hey, sir. Hey.
Y'all see it? He's just walking up, stabbing people's tires. Just stabbing people's tires. When I tell you, people have lost what little mind that they had and just doing just the most despicable stuff. And this car trying to pull in, and he gonna start stabbing this person's car so they can't pull in. This is weird. This is weird. Some folks would rather be sick and die than. I know that's right. Come on, Catherine. I know that's right. Look.
Hey, sir. Hey.
I swear that's when I would have took my pistol and shot him dead in his leg and would have called 911 and told them why I did it. I was afraid for my. That's when you're afraid for your life. I'm afraid for my life. This man's got a knife stabbing everybody's tires, you know, and I called him so he could stop. Yeah, I would have took my pistol and shot him dead in his leg. Oops. I would have took a rock and threw it at him in his legs because y'all, I'm not, you know, y'all don't think I got no gun. So okay, but yeah, I would just throw a rock in his leg. I sure would have. I would have threw a rock in his leg so hard that him would have fell. He would have fell real hard. Real hard. So, last but not least, I'm sharing this with you guys. Okay, good. It did it. Because sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. Okay, y'all know I'm about health over here, right? So I'm sharing this with you guys, okay? These are the different type of headaches that a lot of people don't know, okay? Right here, it shows migraine. And the red is the side that, you know, it's on, like it'll be on one side. This right here is a tension headache. This right here is a hormone headache. I know some of y'all probably like a hormone headache. Yeah, there is a lot of different type of headaches, okay? This is what I used to get all the time, a cluster headache. I used to get this, like I used to suffer from migraines. I used to suffer from migraines so much, I had to be put in the hospital twice for my migraines. They would put me in a cool room, turn the lights out. I couldn't take no light at all. Turn the lights out. The thing about a migraine, let me give you this. You have to catch it before it gets started. And I know y'all like, hey, I know I'm gonna get a migraine. You gotta watch your body. Your body will tell you, if you used to listening to your body, if you're gonna get a headache. A lot of headaches, y'all, believe it or not, is the lack of water. Believe it or not, the first sign of dehydration is headache. If you add a little bit more water, you'll see your headache will go away. A lot of times when you're dehydrated, you get a headache. Okay. Now I said a lot of times, not all the times. There are exceptions to every rule. Other headache I used to have is sinus headaches right here. Caffeine headache is sort of like this headache right here. Caffeine is when you either have too much or withdrawal. When you try to cut yourself from pops and coffees and stuff like that, you'll get a headache. You know, you got a rebound. Hypertension, which is what? Blood pressure. Okay. Post-traumatic and spinal. Okay. So there is a lot of different type of headaches. You know, you can pull this up at the end, pull my lab up at the end one day if you're not sure. You know, if you're not sure of the headaches and everything, you can pull it up at the end. Oh, thank you. My friends are sending me all this love. Oh, it's so good loving somebody when somebody love you back. Yes, honey. Yes, it feels good to be loved, y'all. It does. It really, really do. It does. Anyway, I'm going to save a whole bunch of this love crap and dating crap and all of that for tomorrow when me and JB come on here and everything. Y'all, this is scary. Have y'all ever seen this? Since I'm here, wait a minute. Since I'm here, let's go. Let me show this and then I'll be out for her. This is scary. I said stop. Why did it start? Told y'all this computer does what it want to do. Look.
Hula dance, but they're not. This is the Zangbeto ceremony from West Africa, mostly seen in Benin and Togo. A giant broom-like bundle of straw jumps, spins, and even makes sounds. Locals say it's not a person, but a spirit dancing inside. It drives away evil and protects the village. Some people have opened it before. Nothing inside, completely empty. Even though it looks like someone might be pretending, people here respect it. They don't question or expose it. In Africa, ceremonies like Zangbeto, Samai, and Kongpo are common. People wear masks, dance, and play spirit roles to seek blessings and guidance from their ancestors. It may look mysterious or even scary to outsiders, but for them, it's part of their culture and faith, a spiritual symbol passed down for generations. This isn't a show. It's their way of life and cultural memory.
I told y'all I don't play with demons. I told y'all. See, we think we doing something over here. We ain't doing nothing over here. Don't y'all know over there in Africa and those lands over there, they got witch doctors who actually throws lightning at each other. Real lightning from the sky. They summit down and throw it. Some of them can turn situations into snakes. I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm gonna leave. Here, hey, what's up, JB Boo? I was just talking about us. I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm gonna leave. This is a true story, okay? This lady was wondering why things was happening in her house, right? She was wondering why things was happening in her house. And she didn't know why things was happening in her house. Well, a witch doctor, okay, had sent something over there to be a spy. That's why I don't take everything in my house, okay? I told you, when you know some things, you walk differently, okay? Some of y'all, the reason why you can't stop the I can't help it are certain things that's happening to you is because you received something in your home that was accursed, okay? And it's wreaking havoc in your home. It's a whole nother story. Anyway, keep moving. Make a long story short, her daughter went in the house one day and saw a big old snake coming down the wall of her house. And she ran back out to tell her mother about the snake. Make a long story short, somebody kills the snake, burns the eyes out of the snake and everything, right? And the witch doctor, because it was attached to her, felt all of that, okay? And end up not only something happening to her, but something happened to one of the people that was in the house where she sent the snake. So y'all keep playing with this stuff if y'all want to. Hey, Mixology. Don't forget us tomorrow, boo. That's my sister from another mister, y'all. We're going to be here tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night. So yeah, witchcraft is real. It is. It is. Trust and is. So yeah. And people keep asking me, have I went to see sinners? No. And the reason why I haven't went to see sinners, it's two reasons, but the main one is, y'all know I'm a minister. I have a deliverance ministry. Y'all look that up and see what that means. I think I said it for 7:30, boo. It's on my wall. And everything. I think it's for 7:30. PM Eastern Standard Time. So I have seen spirits. I've seen dead things talk. I've seen dead things move. I've seen slithering. I've seen grown men slither like a snake. I've seen it, baby. You'd be surprised what I've seen. Okay. So I don't play with that spirit. All right. And then I'm Creole. So I started off with this live telling y'all about Papa Lagba. Okay. You can look. That's the first video I showed y'all. So my grandmother them told me a long time ago about him and some more deities. So I don't play with that. Okay. There's nothing new to me that dead people speak. It's nothing new to me. Okay. So I know some of y'all like, y'all so fascinated, and that's great. Okay. But it's nothing new to me. Okay. It's just not. And some people are afraid of the snake that crawl on their belly. However, I'm more concerned about the snake that walk on 2 feet. See, Catherine, you cutting up. Okay, Jay. Come on. What you saying? You teaching right there. What you saying? Shoot. So yeah, I'm very much aware. That's why I laugh when people be trying to make fun of the holiness faith, and all this and stuff. People be trying to make fun of it, and I be laughing at y'all because y'all can keep, and I say us, y'all can keep laughing at us if y'all want to. But I always say this: it's fun, we the joke. Supposedly, everybody like to talk about us and make us the joke. Okay, that's fine. Until something really happens and you need one of us to pray for you. Because we can get a prayer through. And we're going to really pray. And God hears us. It's funny until something happens and you need somebody that can really pray for you. Because even your pastor ain't connected. Oh, what you're saying, even your pastor ain't connected. A lot of y'all pastors going to get exposed this year. I done told you. See. That's my phone ringing. Okay. So yeah, I just want y'all to know a lot of y'all pastors, get ready. I can't stand it here. Anyway, I love you guys. I promise you I do. I didn't mean to stay on this long. See what I keep saying? If you haven't seen the whole live, go back and look at it. You can always fast forward through it, but it's some good stuff back there and everything. Go back and look at it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my darn channel. Hopefully I'll have me an ending to my channel soon, okay, where I can play my ending music. And let me say this, whoever did Yaya's music, y'all know y'all did. I love Yaya's music. I used to like Lady Nika's music too. I would go over sometime and just listen to Lady Nika's intro. Lady Nika. It just used to thump. I'm like, yeah. So, but Yaya's music, oh my gosh. Y'all better go listen to Yaya Said It. Listen to her intro. Yaya said it. Intro be bopping. Do you hear me? Some of these intros, I just be sitting there going like, yeah. So yeah, shout out to. I'm like, shout out to Yaya said it because her intro be jamming, be jamming. This is how we do it. Graduate work as a team. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sooner, like hopefully sooner more than later. Because the later may be waking up in another dimension. Yeah, what she said. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I am getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to see who called me because somebody just called me. All right. All right. Y'all keep D-Ham show. Keep him in prayer. Right now he's going through something, you know, so just keep him in prayer and everything. And pray for each other. Okay. If y'all need me, y'all know my email address. Hit your girl up. Other than that, if the Lord say the same, I will see y'all tomorrow. Smooches.